After waiting for days for its arrival, Beryl roared over Jamaica, but the Category 4 hurricane didn't land a solid punch in Kingston. Still, with winds reaching 140 miles an hour at its core, even a glancing blow was enough to stun.
Port Royal main road impossible. The sea has burst the bank.
This morning, the full toll of Beryl's fury on the island is still being assessed. Steady rain and a storm surge did leave streets underwater, and strong winds threatened to create mass power outages, as we saw firsthand. Even though the wind speeds were not the 100-plus mile-an-hour gusts that we were worried about coming in here in Kingston, it was still about 60 to 70 miles an hour, strong enough to bend power poles and knock out electricity to many. The Dominican Republic and Haiti also managed to avoid the full brunt of the storm. With Jamaica fresh in its wake, Beryl took aim at the Cayman Islands overnight, continuing its devastating rampage across the Caribbean. Hurricane Beryl ended up maintaining a 4 or Category 5 status, guys, for more than 80 hours. A pretty stunning stat there. Now, looking forward, there were already voluntary evacuations underway in Cameron, Texas, as Mexico and the U.S. are now in the crosshairs of Beryl. Laura, back to you.
All right, Sam Brock, thank you.
All right, let's turn to Dylan now. She is in for Al this morning. She's got more on Beryl's path. Also, of course, the big 4th of July forecast. Dylan, good morning.
Yes, still lots to talk about. So let's show you where this storm is headed. It is now sitting south of the Cayman Islands, and it is currently a Category 3 hurricane with winds up to 120 miles per hour. This is going to remain over the water and approach the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. So we do have hurricane warnings posted right now, as the storm is expected to stay just to the south of Cozumel. But then as it moves back into the Gulf of Mexico, it's going to approach Brownsville, Texas, and there's the chance we could see some really heavy rain going into Monday night and Tuesday morning, along with some very gusty winds, too. We also have the heat to talk about out west and down south. Now, down across parts of the Gulf Coast, that's where we have the heat and the humidity. It's a bad combination to try to keep yourself cool, so that's why you have to just really stay indoors during that peak point of the day where the heating is highest, right around lunchtime. We are expecting our heat index to feel like it's about 110 degrees. Now, out west, we're looking at that dry heat, but a prolonged heat. Days and days and days of temperatures up around 110 to 115 degrees actual air temperatures. And then over into the eastern part of the country, we are looking for temperatures to warm up even more by Monday. Nashville will be in the mid-90s.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.